I just am imagining now, like, this guy was just probably like, what have I gotten myself into? Okay, hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So, today I wanted to film a story time, because the last story time I posted, which is my eyelash extension horror story time, I'll have it linked below if you want to check it out. That was the only story time I've ever posted, and in the comments of that one, people did say they wanted to see more story times by me, so I decided I would do my worst date ever story time. Back a little ways away, when I wasn't good with boys and that type of thing. It's kind of cringy, not gonna lie, so if you do want to hear it, just keep on watching, and yeah, let's just hop right on to it. So in grade 10, my friend had told me, she's like, hey, there's this guy, he's really cute, you guys are really similar, I feel like there could be something there, do you want his number, Snapchat, whatever, I don't even remember what she asked me, or Facebook it was. She's like, add him on Facebook and you should talk to him. I'm like, alright, nothing going on in that department at all, so I'm like, let's give it a shot. So I go on Facebook and I see that he's already added me, because I guess she had talked to him already prior to me, I don't even know. But anyways, he had added me on Facebook, so I'm like, okay, like, do I message him first? Like, I don't know what's going on here, you know that whole, like, high school stuff where it's like, oh, is he gonna message me first? Like, I'm not gonna message him. Anyways, he did end up messaging me. He's like, hey, we just had like a small chit chat or whatever, but he's like pretty much ended up saying like, hey, let's hang out. So I'm like, sweet, sweet, a boy wants to hang out with me, go me. Okay, so pretty much my friend had this, hey, like, I've got this church thing, I'm gonna be singing in the choir or whatever, playing guitar or whatever, I forget. You should, you know, maybe bring him. And I'm like, yeah, like, that's a good idea, bring a guy to church. What a great date. What a great date night. Keep in mind, I'm about this religious. I'm not religious in the slightest. Like, yeah, church sounds like the perfect date idea. But, like, she was gonna be there, the guy that she was kind of like talking to or whatever was gonna be there, so I'm just like, it seems like the least awkward thing to do is just, you know, go to church with your friend, the boy you're talking to, and then her guy that she's talking to. Like, that just seems like a not awkward thing to do. I'm like, hey, my friend's doing this thing in the church, you should come with me. And he's like, oh, okay, sure. So the day rolls around. We're like, I can't drive. Because I'm 15, or however old you are in grade 10, I think that's 15. Anyways, I didn't have my license. So I'm like, okay, let's, get my dad to drive. He drives me to this guy's house. This guy lives, like, so close to my actual house. So he drives me to his house to pick him up, to bring him to church. So the guy hops in the car. Keep in mind, this is the first time me and this guy are actually meeting. So it's also the same first time my dad and this guy are actually meeting as well. I didn't say a single word. My dad literally took over the conversation. She's like, hi, nice to meet you. Spins around. He's like, my name's Tom. Like, just sitting there. I'm like, hi, I'm Brooklyn. He's like, hey. And I'm just like, Anyways, my dad drops us off at church. They literally are, my dad and this guy are talking to the entire time. I didn't say a single word. So we hop out. I'm like, yeah, so how's it going? We walk in. We're like, what do we do? Because we've never been here. We don't know what to do. Like, it's just like, we're at a church that we've never been to before. I don't even know if this guy's religious at this point. So I find my friend or whatever, I'm like, start talking to her a bit. She's like, yeah, so it's about to start. So we sit down, I sit by my friend, I sit by him. The ceremony starts, the service starts, and we just listen to the pastor for a good hour. My friend gets up there, I just am imagining now, like, this guy was just probably like, what have I gotten myself into? We're literally not even talking. It was just so, oh, it was just so awkward. I don't even know. Okay, service ends. We're like, how do we get back? So, I'm like, I guess I'll just call my dad. So, while we're waiting for him, we literally said nothing to each other. Like, we just, like, the weirdest little, like, small talk. It was just, anyways, my dad comes back, he's like, oh, how was the service? And we're like, good. Like, off, and he's like, okay, like, see you later. I'll, message you later. And I drive home. So he does end up messaging me, and we actually do end up hanging out one more time. But I took him to another thing. It's like this, like, talent show. So yeah, we hung out one time after, and then he completely stopped talking to me, and I completely understand. I would stop talking to me at this point. This is the thing that younger me didn't understand. I'm like, oh my gosh, like, I really like this guy. We're having such a good connection. Like, we weren't. There was literally nothing. Like, looking back at it now, I'm like, I just sometimes wish I could give my younger self, like, a good shake. There's a good shake. Be like, he's not interested. Stop wasting your time. But I don't know. I feel like he probably could have, like, spoke up and, like, hey, let's do something a little more fun. But he didn't. He just chose not to talk to me, which is totally chill. Totally chill. I'm over it. Yeah, that is it for my worst date ever. I brought a guy to church. We weren't religious, I don't think, because I don't really know if he is. My dad drove us. We didn't talk. It was awkward. I don't even know. I don't even know why I did that, but I did. It happened, and that was that. If you guys have any awkward, cringy, worst date stories, please feel free to comment them down below. If you like this story time and want me to keep making more, just give it a like, and I will. Yeah, don't forget to subscribe if you do like seeing videos by me. I will have another video up soon, so keep an eye out for that if you are interested. That is it. I hope you guys have a really great day or night or whatever. I just hope you guys do. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.